Actually, Olajuwon thought that Robert Horry on that drive was going to shoot the ball, and then when he was stopped by Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon never got out of the lane.
Shaquille getting the position and fouled by Jones. That's 2 on Charles Jones.
Penny Hardaway will get the ball in the low post. He'll keep his back, but he realizes he's got a pretty good defender, a good strength man in Ellie, so he turns and faces, and that forces the defender to take a step back and gives him the wide open shot, which he is hitting beautifully.
Well, Ellie, who is a good defender, and a couple of sequences ago in transition made a terrific play on picking up Shaquille O'Neal running the floor to prevent something there. Shaw later hit the three-pointer, but that time on the defense by Hardaway, Mario Ellie with his hands down. There's no way you can challenge the shot when you keep your hands down that low.
But if you put your hands up, he goes right by you and dunks in your face. And that's embarrassing.
Orlando 7 of 9 at the line. And Shaquille is 2 of 4. 51-42 Orlando. We approach 4 minutes left in the half. And Cassell will it count? Oh, offensive foul.
And Sam Cassell cannot believe this. He got himself in trouble in game 1, getting all caught up with the officials. Watch the penetration, the behind the back, and the little lean in, and Brian Shaw just leaning back. He thought it was a charge. Sam Cassell and the crowd here at the Summit can't believe it.
Orlando has hit its last 5 shots. Anderson with the rule. Comes Cassell. Anderson is back. Ellie. Oh! Cassell for Ellie, who came flying to the basket. 51-44. The Magic on top. Brian Shaw going right back. Cassell leads the break. This time the Magic able to get back.
This is Houston Rocket basketball, though. Up and down the court.
13 points for Olajuwon. And the Orlando lead is now 5. And the crowd very much back into it. Shaw being waved off by Mike Mathis. And a holding foul on Charles Jones. That's his 3rd.
Terrific vision here by Sam Cassell. He's got Robert Horry on what looks like a 2-on-1 situation. He did not make that pass because I think out of the corner of his eye, he saw Mario Ellie streaking down the middle. And now Cassell drawing 2 defenders. Shaq a little bit weary. He's played every minute, not getting back well enough to find Hakeem Olajuwon.
Charles Jones sitting down. Clyde Drexler is back.
Got a key back on Shaq.
Hardaway. Shaw, who's been on fire. And the rebound handled by Shaquille. What a ball fake. Olajuwon went for it, and a foul. Offensive foul. Shaquille O'Neal called for the charge.
Well, you are right, Marv. That ball fake, and Hakeem Olajuwon didn't really react to it on about for a 2 count, and actually caught up. Oh, there it is. And then Shaq on the charge.
Coming up on the Prudential Halftime Report, we'll be joined by 2 guys who once starred in Philadelphia, Charles Barkley and Tom Hanks. Barkley's Phoenix Suns know all about these Houston Rockets after squandering a 3-1 lead against them in the 2nd round. And Tom Hanks is here in Houston appropriately since his new movie Apollo 13 opens this coming week. Back down to courtside as we rejoin Marv, Matt, and Bill.
Thank you, Bob. 2:56 remaining in this first half. And the Magic leading the Rockets 51-46. Orlando has seen the lead cut into. Both Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon now have 2 fouls apiece. A look at the matchup. Shaquille 3 of 5 for the field. And Hakeem 6 of 13.
I think Shaq is standing to get a little bit more aggressive out there. Use his ability to move.
Drexler. Oh, what an adjustment by Clyde Drexler.
The body control, the ability to change his mind at this level, that's what it's all about, making the correct decision.
foul is called as Drexler hit the floor.
Well, Hakeem Olajuwon will draw a double team up around the foul line, pretty high for that, and that makes the pass a lot easier when he can see the whole floor facing the basket, and Clyde Drexler just cuts to the rim in the open area, which is what you need, as now Shaquille O'Neal left alone after Olajuwon going over to block the shot, and Drexler able to swat that.
And how tough is Shaq? Drexler comes, and Drexler's a big guy. He's 6'7". He comes and takes the hardest foul as he can, and he ends up falling backwards.
Shaquille O'Neal, 2 of 5 at the line.
But at least tonight, Shaq's got the sweat flowing. Always a good sign for Orlando.
Bill with the sweat check barometer going. Magic 51, Rockets 48. Smith got to tie it with a shot from downtown. Nick Anderson continues to struggle, although he's done the job off the boards. Nick with 7 rebounds in this first half. Here's the double. Shot clock at 10. O'Neal. Rebounded by Horry. Smith for Drexler. And the terrific quick outlet by Horry got that going.
And the mistake defensively by Nick Anderson coming up, going the wrong way, and that enabled Kenny Smith to force the action and hit the trailer.
8-0 run by the Rockets. 11 remaining on the shot clock and 1:29 to go in this first half.
Marv, you're so right. The little things that Robert Horry does, Matt alluded to it in the open. He's everywhere. He's tipping loose ball. He's rebounding. He's finishing. An incredible performance in this series for Robert Horry.
Would you say there are Scottie Pippen-like qualities in his game?
Certainly at the defensive end, no question.
But not the creative offense that Scottie Pippen has.
Scott not able to hit. Here comes Smith. 3-on-2. And Drexler is fouled. Robert by Anderson.
Robert Horry, a terrific rebounder, the snatch, and quickly, right away, almost before he lands, just allows Smith to finish. But when the defense collapses, Drexler is able to complete the play. Robert Horry, time and time again, the little things.
And then on this next fast break opportunity, Kenny Smith and Clyde Drexler in the one-on-one, maybe one too many passes. Had Kenny Smith kept it, he would have got the open layup. Now Clyde has to go to the line to try to get him there, but you want to reward a guy like Clyde Drexler who runs the floor so well. So when a guy gets out and sprints, you want to give it to him.
Isn't that part of the frustration, though, of Kenny Smith for the Houston Rockets as Hakeem takes a rest to prevent the third foul pickup?
Rockets and Magic tied at 51. 9 unanswered points by Houston over the last 3.5 minutes. Coming up on a minute, there was a deflection by Smith. Crowd wanted a violation. Here's Hardaway. Horry by Horry. Horry, at the other end.
Well, the Rockets do such a terrific job of looking for and waiting for the trailer in fast break situations.
I'd start just taking fouls on Shaq right now. You got the crowd in it, let him miss some.
And a foul against the Rockets. Orlando, Bill, has missed its last 11 shots.
But here's an opportunity. Shaq is not getting his free throws, but the fast break opportunity for the Rockets. Everybody running the spacing, and Horry the finger roll to complete. And now the crowd is sensing a surge here, really pushing, driving their team.
This is a Houston team that over the regular season was only 25-16 here at home. 13 teams had better home records during the course of the regular season, and they've had this improbable run, as you see Shaquille sitting down in this final minute of the first half. With all the victories on the road, winning 9 of 12 on the road during the playoffs, and only 4 and 4 here at home.